What's going on, everybody? Tim's Insanity.
He's Tim. He's insane.
That's the weird one. Y'all, now, I'm going to murder this name, so I'm going to apologize now. Is it Elysburg?
Yes.
Thank you. Haunted House.
Elysburg Haunted House. Can we just say, how have we missed this thing? It's been in existence for 50 years.
Let me just tell y'all, I'm going to save you the quick and dirty. This was our 2025 surprise of the season.
Yes.
No doubt. Hands down.
Yeah. So the Elysburg Haunted House, while it says haunted house, we looked at it as kind of a haunted trail. Because really most of it's outside.
They do have some buildings.
They do have some buildings. This is one of the biggest fundraisers for the two area fire departments, Elysburg and Overlook fire departments, and it's held at a local gun club grounds, on the grounds of the gun club.
Yep. I'm all about that.
When we got there, the line was long, but people get there early before the ticket booth opens. Once the ticket booth opened, the line went really, really well. You know, we got a lot of good pictures of like these tombstone like pieces going into the haunted house. They give you a little background, so we'll be posting some of those pictures to give you a little bit more information.
Man, look, all I'm gonna tell you, walking up, they had food vendors and other little things you could purchase there.
A candy vendor, and in fact, the candy vendor has I think he goes to the other place.
It's another haunt we're going to visit. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, no, we can't tell.
But the food was good. Somebody was there making mini donuts. Oh my! But when you walk in here, it's very unassuming. When you walk in, you get your ticket, wait in line, get your ticket, and you go in. From the surface, like you just looking around, like, okay, don't see much. Woo! What a surprise! They
have this facade that looks like you're walking into a building to get you started. So, as you're going up, like I said, you're reading the tombstones and the information, the history of the haunt and things like that.
Take a second and read those.
Right, read those, take pictures, things like that. You get up to the door, and they let you through, but you're in the woods. And
it's a lot of it.
There was so much to see.
Oh, I'm mad we didn't go through a second time.
Yeah, there definitely, that would have been worth a couple of trips through. There were, oh gosh,
there was so many scenes. It's just hard to even keep track. It was just so much to see. The scenes were well done. Actors were right where they needed to be. And the timing was good. No doubt about that.
There was like we said, there was little buildings here and there.
Little huts, little outside buildings.
Yeah. Buildings made with all kinds of different things. Rafters and
it looked like small sheds, like small country sheds you expect to see on the farm.
We went into the one that had the swamp scene in it. And the swamp was really well done because you really couldn't see underneath the lighting.
Dark, real heavy fog.
Yeah. You had, I guess, our top two favorite scenes.
Was the witchy room.
That was his favorite. Now, I will have to give it a huge shout out. Number one, you had 4 witches. Makeup, costumes, and everything were beautifully done.
They were amazing, by the way.
The room was amazing. It totally reminded you of what a witch's house would look like. But my favorite thing that just got my heart in there was one of the witches had a live black cat. And for those of you that don't know, I have 4 black cats. I call our house the Black Cat Sanctuary. The kitty was so well behaved. It had to have been used to people petting it. It wasn't spooked at all. It wasn't spooked. They had a little bucket of candy in there for the little kids.
Dude, that witchy room was just the coolest thing.
It was beautiful.
So well lit, little trinkets everywhere that would lit up. I mean, it was just such a cool. I've never seen a scene built like that.
Yeah,
just amazing.
That was closer to the end. They had a couple of areas where it was like the crazy brides. There was the like the butcher guy. You had just
You name it, you
people
might
coming out
find
of the
it.
woods. Each scene kind of stood on its own.
Yeah.
There were all
Which was
kinds
kind
of
of cool,
yeah.
actually.
And the good thing was you could tell they were young and old as far as actors. They were well stocked with actors.
And they all did well.
They did
very
really well. Mm-hmm.
So, a big tip of the hat to all those who, the team who built, organized, run the place, whatever role you play, you deserve a big shout out because this was definitely 2025. Like, how did we miss this? This place was just amazing.
And it was only like $20.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive at all.
And as far as I'm concerned, that to me is one of the best bangs for the buck.
It may be the best bang for buck. No,
I think that and Halloween would be the other one that
Halloween was our surprise of 2023.
Yeah, and they were only $10.
Yeah,
so
it's just
wow.
There's some gems out there, people. You just got to get out of your house and go out there and find them.
And it's not always the ones that have all of the money and all of the budget and the big players and things like that. Sometimes it is just, a fire department fundraiser.
This was just as creepy and entertaining as any of the large size attractions that we've been to, I think.
But I think the top, like the cherry on the top was, so we get through one section and we're in line to go in this house and we look up and they're playing scenes from Jaws on top, like on the outside of the house. I'm like, that's cool. And we look over and there's like the skeleton and they're like shark bait, chum. So it's like a little boat and a little scene, like as if, they're out fishing and the sharks got somebody.
Dude,
and we look over here and there's another,
so well done.
There's another little, like almost like a little outhouse with a skeleton in it. But again, it reminded you of like a fisherman's scene. So you get close to the house and they have made like a giant shark head that looks like it's coming out the water. You look up on the side of the porch for the house and it is the boat name from Jaws. Was it Orca?
Yeah.
I think. And I'm like, oh, cool. Okay. So it's, it's a shark theme out here. I'm not thinking anything of the inside of the house. So we get up on the porch, tell her, it's two of us or whatever. And she has this little button that she pushes. She pushes the button, the door opens. We go into this little room. I'm thinking, oh, it's like a little elevator thing or something,
This was, I don't give them too much.
But you get in there and
you will be reminded of where you are.
Scene or theme continues.
It does.
And let's just say I stood in the wrong place. I got. I'm just gonna say that.
There was some as you go like down in the basement, there was some cool scenery.
It looked just like a submarine.
Dude, I'm telling you, this was whoever you are who thought this up in your head and proceeded to build it, kudos to you.
Yeah,
because that was just that scene exists nowhere else that we've seen.
Yeah.
And we do a lot.
Yeah, they had it just the underwater Jaws.
Oh, that scene was so neat.
The whole theme just continued through this house.
Man, if it wasn't so late, I swear I'd have bought another ticket and went through there again.
Yeah, that was special.
I love that. That's one that we're gonna go back to that. That you might see us again next season.
Yeah, we again, the haunt season is not always about the big, the big ticket places. We do try to support smaller fundraiser type events and activities and haunts.
And the funny thing was, this wasn't actually. This was much bigger.
Small.
It was much bigger than we expected.
So that was, definitely our 2025 surprise. I
Every
just
bit of it.
Again, we got a recommendation. I forgot who told me about it, but they're like, oh, yeah, have you heard of this? They've been doing it for 50 years. I'm like, what do you mean they've been doing it for 50 years? How have we never heard of it? But it is worth it. If you can, next season, you need to go visit Elysburg Haunted House. Get there early before the ticket line opens so you can grab some munchies while you're in line. And we got the coolest, what was the place? Cactus Taters or something like that. It was a truck where they would take a whole potato and they put it in that little spinner.
Think like potato chips.
Yeah, and they would spin the whole thing.
Oh, they were so good.
And then they would, take like, I don't know how many of these potatoes, but they would drop them in the deep fryer, just like if you're doing French fries, fry them up to where they're almost like potato chips, but they're all connected. So it's almost like the whole potato spiral.
So good.
And a small was like this bag full of
and here's the kicker.
These tater things.
They wasn't greasy.
No.
So that means the temperature was the grease temperature was good. Everything. They were just good.
Perfect. And they had seasonings that you could do, like ranch seasoning, Old Bay.
This was the winner.
Vinegar. I was like, dude, so we're standing in this line, and I think we ate almost the whole bag before we got to the ticket booth.
We didn't have much
because it was
left.
So good.
Y'all, I'm going to tell you, Elysburg, I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah, you got it.
We wish y'all all the best because you guys are without a doubt Tim's Insanity approved.
Oh, yes.
No doubt. You get the stamp.
The crazy stamp.
Because that was just all kinds of good. So,
yeah.
Again, we wish you well. 50 years going. I hope you do another 50.
Absolutely. And we will be bringing folks back. We will be sending people your way. Just, definitely a winner.
Yeah, we definitely got to talk people because that was a big deal. So we are out for tonight. I guess we got more videos to do. We will catch you guys later. Check us out on social media at Tim's Insanity. Peace.